Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you a very interesting tool which is called as ActuosusAI. This project is a personal hobby project but seems quite interesting and I believe that adds a lot of value. So what this project does is that it provides you a way to explore AI's inner alternative thoughts when chatting. If you look at the demo on the screen, this tells you a bit of a story. So what this project does is it allows you to download and manage model from Hugging Face, and then you can chat with them or you can do text generation with them while providing the information of what alternative words the AI could have chosen and their corresponding probabilities. There is also a slider for the minimum probability of the words that get displayed and a toggleable heat map overlay to show how uncertain the AI is on a word, which means that how many alternative words are there, making it easier to find alternative path to explore. All explored paths are saved so you can freely switch between them. This project is fully open sourced and I will drop the link to it in video description. And it is an evolving project, so you can expect some bugs here and there, but overall looks like a very fine idea. And I believe that it will be best explained by showing it. So let me take you to my terminal and we will get started on installing it. Before I do that, let me give a huge shout out to our sponsors of the video who are AgentQL. AgentQL is a query language that turns any web page into a data source. With its Python SDK and live debugging tool, you can scrape and interact with web content. AgentQL works on any page, it is resilient, it is reusable, and it structures the output according to the shape of your query. Okay, so let me take you to my terminal now, where I'm running this Ubuntu 22.04 and I have this GPU card NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. One prerequisite of this is that you should have Docker installed. So before I do that, let me create a virtual environment with Conda. Shouldn't take too long. It is going to create it and activate it. And that is done now. I already have this Docker installed and this is my Docker version. Make sure that you are on a recent version of Docker. If you don't know how to install Docker, please search my channel. I already have done heaps of videos on it. Also, if you're in a Conda environment or a virtual environment, you need to make sure that you have set these permissions on Docker. That I have done now. And then we have to git clone the repo. As I said, I will drop the link to it in video's description. And that's all set. Let me show you the content of this directory. So if you're using any gated model, which means that you need permissions from the creator or you have to log into the Hugging Face, you need to set the Hugging Face token into this .env file. So let me open this .env file. So you see that this is where you need to replace your Hugging Face token and you can get it for free by logging into huggingface.co, going to your profile and grabbing the token from there. So let me paste my token here, read token, and then I will save and exit. So the token is saved. Now we need to run the docker compose command in order to build and then run this project. Also, it also not only runs on GPU, as you can see here, it also runs on CPU. So if you don't have a GPU, just replace this GPU with CPU. But of course, you would need to download a model which is smaller and which you can run on your CPU. So let me run this. And it is going to download all of these layers and build them. There are 17 of them. So let's wait for it. It is still running and it installs a lot of things including CUDA and Torch, and you can see that it is right now downloading it. So I will let it run and I will meanwhile introduce you to the Massed Compute, who are sponsoring the VM and GPU for this video. If you are looking to rent a GPU on really good prices, I will drop the link to their website. I will also give you a coupon code of 50% discount on range of GPU, so do check them out. Okay, let's go back to our terminal, and it is almost there, I believe. Yeah, almost there, so let's wait. And took fair bit of time, but you can see that now the application is running here on local at port 3000. So let me go to my browser and open it in the browser at port localhost 3000. Let's wait for it to load. And the application is loaded. Now we need to search the model on Hugging Face first, so let me go there. Maybe we'll just go with this Llama 3.1 8 billion instruct. You can use any model of your choice. And this is what I was saying, it's a gated model. I already have accepted the terms and condition, and now I have the access. So let's grab this repo name, go back here, and then let's search for the model. Yep, this looks good to me. You can even go with the GGF format, but I'll just go with the full one and then click on download. Let's wait for it to get downloaded. Let's check the terminal if it is showing any download progress. Nope, that's fine. So let's wait for it to get downloaded. I believe there are 4 shards of it. And the model is downloaded successfully. Let's click on connect here. It is connecting to our local model. And I just want to do the chatting. So let's click on chat. Let's wait for it to load. And this is the interface we get. On the left hand side, we have a model. We have some of the hyperparameters to control the output. And then it also shows you the probability heat map, which just creates an overlay. So first, let me just simply type a message like what is happiness, and then let's wait for the model. It's a simple chatbot here at the moment. And in the next inference, I'm going to just toggle this on. Here, this heat map, and you see that it has already color coded it. Let me quickly also show you my VRAM consumption at the moment, which is around 32 GB of VRAM. But as I said, if you don't have GPU, just download any GGF format and then go from there. So, and you can of course reduce this max new tokens. So the way it is working here is it's quite interesting. Now, if you click on this, for example, maybe I'll just say precisely your definition or gratification, and you see it is color coded. The hotter the color, the more alternative words you will see when you click on the word. So for example, if I click on definition, it could be word, it could be def, it could be the, and you can even refresh it, it will give you more. So for example, significantly is more hotter. So if you click, there are more words. I'm scrolling down here with my mouse. So if I say, for example, faster instead of significantly, you see it has totally changed the flow of creation. So that is, so basically by selecting a word, you can change the flow of creation of the model, which is quite interesting. Now similarly, you see that the color coding on fully is quite light. So if you click on it, there won't be that many words. But if you, this physical is quite heavy, so there are a lot of words there. Similarly, for activity, it is quite light, not many words there. So let's say I just want to say, I'll just remove this. I'll just click on physical. Instead of physical, I will say personal. So it's not is changing personal life can give individual. And I say, okay, I don't want fulfillment. I will say satisfaction. It has started changing the output from satisfaction. So this is what is quite interesting about this tool. So for example, if you're generating some sort of text or you're chatting, you don't like the flow of the model, the output of the model, you can simply change the flow. And you can even just go up and change it from there, which is quite nice, quite interesting. So this is a faster one. For example, you say previous, you just go back to the previous one because it is saving the chats. And this is psychologist. You can select any other word if you like. Meaning, it might not always make sense. You see, I just changed that and it has started from there. That's good. This is a happiness, this is a definition. So I believe that you got the idea now, that how you can change the flow if you don't like it, and you just have to tinker with the words. So pretty interesting tool, really enjoyed working with it. I will drop the link to it in video's description, and play around with it. Let me know what you think about it. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you are already subscribed, please share it among your network, as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.